and roll in the ball, up and down, and across the knuckles. Hello, Suzanne. And down on the thumb pad. And over on the pad beneath the pinkies. And holding it out and squeezing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to the first. And last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go around the back. And switch. Switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. And then through the ups, through the legs. Nice rebound. And switch. And come on up. Take a note of where your feet are in terms of how rounded they feel. And step down. 1, 2, 3. Up to the knuckles. Going across. Rotating on the knuckles. Bringing the ball back to the top of the heel and rotating on the toes. And pressing down on that triangle right below the first knuckle, side of the top of the heel, middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll them down the bones, roll it down the bones. And scribble. Three, 2. There you go. Recess. Other foot. To the knuckles. Slide them across. Bring it down. Do the triangle. Roll it down the bones. And screw. Three, 2, 1. Out of the way. Let's shake that leg. Shake that arm. Shake both arms. Shake both legs. Put the fingers in. Shake the whole tree. Three, two, one. Centering. Twisting with the waist, swinging the arms. And center. Rubbing the hands together. Cultivating chi. Forming the chi ball. Letting it dance around as we follow its lead. Shifting. And centering. 2 deep breaths. March in place. Good job. So today, I'm going to do the ever popular Zach Bush 4-minute exercises with or without weights or cans or bottles. Do some Zen yoga in the after class. I'm adding I'm adding one move on each leg called the dragon just before the pigeon, or as swan as it's called in Yin Yoga. So I wouldn't do squats here. Maybe some side jab. 65995. It's my car warranty. Keep going. I turned up the sounds for the Yin Yoga. Bad mistake there. All right, keep going. And you can either. Okay, cut. All right, you can keep going, doing what you're doing, or go a little faster. Be safe. I'm gonna sprint. 1, 2, 3. $15, $16, $17. $23, and nice deep breaths. 2. Interlace the fingers. Rhythm above the head. Go back into an extension, if you can. Go out, and to one side. And then the other. Up. Slowly come down, press out at the chest. Come down. Hands behind the back. Raise them up. Bring them back. Raise them up. And back. Up. Back. 2 more times. Up. And back. Final one. And back. Let's shrug. Go slowly today. And roll back. And forward. Cross one arm below the neck, press on the elbow. And then the other. One arm behind the head, pressing down. And then the other. Hands out and rotate. Other direction. One palm up, one palm down. Flip flop. Wiggle those fingers at the wrist. And let's rotate the neck. Switch directions. Nod. Ears to shoulders. Drop one hand to the side, look the other way, and bring your chin to your collarbone. Drop the other hand, look the other way, and bring your same chin to the other collarbone. And you come up to a side lunge. And go the other way. Stretch the calves, pressing back on the heel as you turn to the side. Other way. And come back. Your legs out shoulder width apart. Put one up front. Come back on your heel and hinge at the waist into that hamstring. Don't lock your knee. Slightly bent. That's the knee that you're standing on. Other knee is straight. And come up, reverse positions on the feet. And stretch the other hamstring. And come back up. And we're going to do balance exercise again. Depending on how you place your feet will determine how stable you are. You want to challenge yourself a little bit, but not be unstable. So a nice a nice wide step is the most stable. Staggered step a little less. Put one foot in front of the other a little less. Put that heel right in front of the toe is the most challenging. And pick a spot. You can always regress or progress. You want to be looking at your arm as you raise it to your side. Bring it up. Little wobble is okay, but be next to a wall or sturdy desk or table that you can hold on to if you need to. Come back down. And then do it in front. Again, you're looking at the hand as it goes up and overhead. And bring it down. Of course, you could also use a pole. And then reverse the position of the feet. If you're not in a shoulder width stance, and raise the other hand to the side. And come down. And in the front. And down. And let's grab a stick. We'll bring it behind us today, as far down as you can, holding on at the end as far as you can, and twist at the waist. Slowly bringing in steps if you care to. Don't have to. Careful on the first couple. Yeah, be careful on all of them, actually. And bring the stick in front and swing it back and forth. And then to one side. and then the other. Bring it out front and paddle the kayak. Go in reverse. Bring it up to the chest and flop the wrists. Send the arms down. And up. Stop at the chest, reverse the hands so that your palms are facing up and flop the wrists. Bring it down. And then up. Whoa. And then bring it behind the head again. And we'll do 10 knee raises as far up as you feel comfortable and safe doing. And then some rotations again. We go up as high as feels safe. And then bring a stick in front. And we'll go up on our toes. And hold. Heels. Toes. Heels. Toes. Heels. Toes. Heels. Toes. And heels. Let's bring the stick out to the side. Grab it by the top and swing it behind you. And then go to the other hand and do the same. And then finally, let's lift one leg by the shin, ankle, or toes. Stretch the quads, which you're about to get a workout with some squats. And then come back down. Other. And down. And we'll put the stick down. So again, you can use a weight or a bottle or can if you want. in doing these, or nothing at all. You can modify your squats. You don't have, I'm going to do 12. Pick up the speed a little bit each time, but do what, if you can't do 12, do 6. Do whatever you're capable of doing, and you can do it by just sitting down in the chair and standing up. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Forgot my weights. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, hand raise. And 12. All right, around the clock. Again, you can go through the middle if that feels better for you. 5, 6, 12. Finally, military press. And 12. All right, shake it out. Take a couple of breaths. We're going to pick it up just slightly. Ready? 1, 2. And 12. And 12. Around the clock, I'll go through the middle. And 12. And finally, military press. $11 and $12. Okay, again, a couple of breaths. And the final round. And 12, and a military press. $11 and $12. Whew. All right, great job. Whew. Shake it out. Bring those arms in and center. And we'll just do some slow ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step out and gather in starlight. Centering. And stepping out the other way. Two deep breaths. We'll open our hearts. Pause and let that out. And center.
Tom Purdy.
And bring down heavenly truth.
Your faith was strong.
And we'll go down and bring some up. And hopefully we're going to bring up some heat in the other house because that's why the plumber's calling. And if we do, we're going to say, ah, ha, ha. Whew. Namaste. So,
Thank you, Tom.
you're welcome. How are you, Hal?
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.
Hey, Jeannie.
Thank
Take care, Nina.
Thank you, Tom, but I'm not leaving.
Okay.
Thanks, Tom.
Suzanne, you're very welcome. All right, Art. Yeah, it is the Zen Yoga. And what I'm going to add today, so it'll go another minute longer than it has, and I'll also change the accompanying music, is a dragon. I'll show you what I mean. And it's going to come before the pigeon And after we sit on the heels for the second time, whoops, let me bring it down. It's really what we do is a hip opener often. Just have your knee over your ankles. Your hips are going to get stretched because you're stretched out behind. And that's it. So it's the dragon, opening up the hips before we go into the pigeon or swan, as it's called in Yin Yoga. So that's the new move. I will, put it down on the floor. You all want to get on the floor. And I'm going to start in 10, 9, oops, 8, 7. We're going to start with cat, as usual. On all fours, and we're going to cat. Cobra. Cat. Sit on heels. Child's pose. Sit on heels. Dragon. Bring one foot forward, sole of the foot is on the floor, hands on either side of the foot. Stretch the hip flexor. And then from that foot back and bring the other foot forward and get the other side. pigeon, and a swan. On the other leg. Release the chest. Corpse. Swan. Use the chest. And a little earlier than I thought. And corpse. And that's it. So now, fix the timing.
Thank you.
Okay, Meme, take
Have a
care.
good, yep, you too. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.
I will.
Thank you very much, Tom.
All right, Suzanne, take care.
You too. Bye.
Tom, and bye.
And Hal, okay.